Yo, what's going on? You're listening to Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. I'm Aiden B.
Miles C.
It's your boy John Q, and you already know I got to pay it today.
Hey y'all, it's Drink Break Show.
All right, so we're gonna get right into it. So we don't have a lot of entertainment. I was looking high and low for entertainment, and I could not find nothing on entertainment. Like there's not a lot going on, except for Will and Jada and that foolishness. Mercy to God. But first, we're going to talk about a couple of things on campus. So, Media Day is October 24th. It's not really specifically for communications majors, but it kind of is at the same. It kind of is at the same time. So come out on Tuesday, October 24th for Media Day. Make sure you dress to impress. Get your resume ready for Tuesday, and get yourself an internship, a job at a radio station or whatnot, Yeah, go ahead and do that. And also, the next day is going to be the career fair. So, again, just to impress, that's mandatory. Like, you have to dress up for the career fair. And that's the 25th. Go ahead, get yourself an internship, get yourself a job. If you want to be a firefighter, I'm pretty sure PGFD is going to be there. PGPD is going to be there. So, it's a lot of great jobs that's going to be at the career fair and also a lot of great opportunities at the media day and career fair. So, make sure y'all come out to that. Now, last week, let's talk about last week. Last week, homecoming. No, last week wasn't homecoming, but, the weekend was homecoming. And, had the shooting and whatnot. We talked about that last week. So Dr. Bro had canceled classes for the whole week. What was y'all's thoughts on that?
Well, I want to say I appreciate them for listening to the students because at first she only canceled Monday, and then someone started what's those petition things called?
A petition.
A petition.
No, like
It's like petition.
A poll.
No, it's a specific website anyway.
It's like mypetition.org.
Yeah, something like that. And basically we got enough signatures, and I'm pretty sure after that's when she was like, okay, we can cancel classes for the whole week. So I appreciate that. Although I feel like some of the students were just, how do I say it? Just using the opportunity to get out of class. Not to say that people weren't like literally, traumatized or whatever. But I feel like some of y'all were just like, not wanting to go to class in real life.
Well, that goes to show you that college is definitely not like high school, because I've signed a couple petitions in high school to get out for a snow day and whatnot, and they keep pushing the number back. Oh, 36,000, you get 36,000. Oh, 50,000, you get 50,000. Oh, 100,000. And
it's
then
called
it goes to this outrageous change.org.
Yes.
They go to this outrageous number, 1 million signed. Come on, bro.
1 million.
Yeah, that's what they did in high school.
I don't think 1 million people even live in Maryland.
But Miles, what were your thoughts on it? Or what was your thoughts on it?
I feel like some people took advantage of it, obviously. I mean, people will like take the time, just be like, oh, we don't have school. But they don't really use it for what it was supposed to be. I mean, I use it for work, my studies, mental peace, mental tranquility.
Sectionals.
Yeah, sectionals. And I feel like I don't think people prepare for midterms because they forgot midterms was like the next week after.
I think people expected them to push back midterms or something.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's not the case. Like, I feel like last week was the perfect opportunity to catch up on work if you was missing assignments, catch up on studying if you haven't been studying, and it gave you more opportunity to study for midterms. But everybody didn't do that, but that's okay.
It was still like much needed. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So maybe for some people they just used it as a whole week to just get their mental together,
Well, I'm gonna say for me at least, I got some more sleep. That was one of the biggest things because classes, even though my classes aren't at 8 a.m. anymore and they're like 11 a.m. and stuff like that, I still got a chance to sleep more than I usually do.
So you decide to go to sleep at like.
I mean, it doesn't really matter,
4 o'clock.
People have their nights, people have their days when they want to go to sleep. And I also had a class in the business building, so it'll be kind of weird that I would have to go to the business building like the same week as a shooting happened in front of that building. So it kind of gave us like just a reset.
Mm-hmm. So overall, I think it wasn't bad. Like, it was good. I'm glad that she did it. She did the best thing that she felt fit And that's that. So, we talked about midterms a little bit. So this week was midterms. How was y'all's midterms? Did y'all have a lot of midterms? I know I didn't have a lot of
True.
midterms. Two. That's one thing I've liked about my college experience. Like I hear people, "Oh, I got a midterm in every class. I got 6 midterms, 5 midterms. I got 4 midterms. I got 3 midterms." I've only ever had like tops, I think, 2 midterms. So, hey,
I mean, for the most part, I just had like an exam. So I had 4 classes. So I had an exam in 3 of them, and then the class that me and you have together, we have a 10-page paper that's due the same day as media day. So that should be fun.
Wait, what class is that?
Intro to Communications with
Okay.
Dr. Dwight Ellis.
mind you,
God bless.
God,
No, yeah,
he's a great professor.
great professor.
He tells great stories and whatnot.
Right.
But it's like
It's okay.
when I'm in communications class, I don't want to be talking about olives from Italy. I feel like that has nothing to do with communications.
He's trying to give us the history and the
Yeah.
background
But hey,
of the word communications.
I'm not gonna lie. We only have tests in that class,
Yeah.
so I'm not complaining about it. I just have to go to class and sit there and listen to the man talk.
Right.
Air out your grievances if you want to.
Tell
Go
us-
ahead and tell me your whole
Talk
life
about
story.
your mental health. It's
As
okay.
long as you continue to not give me any like real work, I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine with that. Other than tests and studying for the test, but he gives us the answers to the test. He talks about it. He'll be like, "So yeah, this is the answer to number 1 for test 3, and this is the answer for number 2 for test 3."
That's so
Like,
weird.
yep, shoot. And if you don't write it down, then you've messed up. But shout out to Dwight, Professor Dwight.
Mhm.
How have your midterms been?
Well, I've been passing mine so far. I
That's
have
good.
an online one due Sunday, and I don't know, I can't even keep up. But yeah, I'm doing great with midterms.
That's good.
Yeah, and I have one due today. That's what it was.
Yeah, I got a 75 on my Oceanus midterm.
That's not terrible.
I was running out of time. I couldn't complete 3 questions. An hour to the test. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I have another midterm that's like a resume binder type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be that hard because I already have most of that stuff done. So
Yeah.
hopefully, good midterms.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, we don't have a lot of entertainment. This is going to be a real conversational show, A nice little talk with the crew, right? But first, we're going to get to our segment. Do. Around the way with Jose.
Jeez. He gonna come.
Jeez.
How y'all doing this morning?
Hey,
Hey, how's that?
All right, let me pull up my news. I mean, ain't much going on either, like Eden said. But one of the biggest Latin artists in our generation, Bad Bunny, has come out with not only a new album with like 20 plus songs, but he announced that he's going on another tour in 2024 called the Most Wanted Tour. Mind you, he went on 2 tours during 2022. He released 2 albums. I'm not gonna lie, this brother might as well be Latin Drake.
Are you going, Jose?
If I get money for it, sure.
Well, I don't think he's the Latin Drake.
No, I think that.
Well, I mean, when you look at Drake's catalog, Bad Bunny's is not bad. I'm sorry.
How long has Drake been doing it?
For years.
How long has Bad Bunny been doing it?
I don't know.
The numbers don't lie though. But actually, I won't say that because people are comparing Michael Jackson to Drake to Michael Jackson.
I mean, that's just stream, so.
Yeah, so I don't want to say the numbers don't lie. Anyway, they done a concert in DC the 19th. The 19th was what? Yeah, literally yesterday. Maluma. Y'all know who that is?
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about him, but he's like he's big. Not bigger than Bad Bunny. Like Bad Bunny's like, yeah.
Bad Bunny's just that guy in
Yeah.
the Latin world.
He's like I said, he's like the Drake of Latin music. Wow. Like
Would you say he's the GOAT as of right now? Or he still has a lot left to prove.
I don't think I wouldn't say he's a GOAT, but I don't think he has much to prove left. That's it.
Can he get there?
I mean, yeah. But Bad Bunny started like 20, I feel like late 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you look at his Spotify numbers, like one of the most streamed artists, or at least one of the most streamed Latin artists of all time almost. And he just literally started like not a few years ago, but like, he's been doing it in a short period of time compared to other people.
Jose, what's your favorite song by him?
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't this album I haven't really listened to. I haven't been on like my Bad Bunny train since COVID. Not COVID, but like but
any song from any album, any time period.
my favorite song,
Yeah, I'm not really good at remembering song names either.
my favorite. Well, okay, so last summer he released an album called Un Verano Sin Ti, with in English it means a summer without you. That's the name of it.
A symbol or a summer?
A summer without you.
Summer.
Un Verano Sin Ti. Go ahead, guys, try to say it.
Why you out like
Un verano sin ti.
Go ahead, Miles. Go ahead, try to say it.
Hey.
Un verano sin ti, si quiero pato.
What?
What?
Go ahead, John. Try it.
Un verano sin ti.
I think we gonna be good.
Oh, it wasn't bad, but there's the second song called Después de la Playa, After the Beach.
The Express de la Playa.
The what?
Después.
Después.
I know playa
De
means
la
beach.
Playa.
Yes, After the Beach.
That's a-
It's just because it's like a high energy song. That's it for it.
What about what's that group called? Not Journey.
What?
It's Aventura.
Aventura, Romeo Santos.
Yeah.
Said Journey.
Well, you still coming to? I still don't know if I'm going to his concert November 5th.
Do you got the tickets, Jose?
No, I don't got it yet. But that November 5th until like what, 2 weeks?
Where is it at
Oh
Capital
my
One?
god.
Yeah, Capital One.
Unrelated note. The fact that you just said November 5th is in 2 weeks. Like
Nah, for
October is,
real.
October is basically over.
Like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that.
I'm
Right,
just
in the
I
year.
just yeah.
Already.
No, it is
What?
New Year. And it is a New Year. And hopefully it will bring a lot of joyous moments. 'Cause
Oh,
New Year's resolution.
no, go ahead, finish.
I was going to say, it's about to be December. It's about to be Christmas by the time we know it. I'm going to get my gifts. And I'm going to be under the Christmas tree.
We should all dress up. in
No, we
onesies
should sing. We should go around singing carols, or like, go outside the student center and sing carols.
I think that's a
I
good
would
idea.
now. If I saw y'all, I think
You
y'all
said-
crazy.
Miles, you said you're gonna be under the Christmas tree.
Not
Yes.
opening
You
my
said
gifts.
you're gonna be under the Christmas tree.
Opening my gifts.
Are you gonna be a Christmas gift to anybody?
What?
Are you gonna be a gift to anybody?
I mean, I'm a gift of life.
There you go.
Are you? No, are you gonna be a gift to somebody?
To my mother, a gift of life, like you just said.
He's so my ass.
Oh, well, on another piece of news, a well-known Latin TikTok star named Leo Gonzalez had the opportunity to speak at the White House.
What did you say?
What did she talk about?
Well, he
What did he
Oh,
talk about?
interesting.
Leo
Sorry, I heard
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Never heard of this person.
I mean, he's like well-known in the Latin youth community. I don't know. I didn't hear his speech, but I saw he was there. But like, how would you feel if you got the chance to speak at the White House
I mean, I'll probably bring up some.
about your uprising in life?
Oh, he talked about his life.
Yeah,
To who though?
like it was just like
Like a press conference?
press conference type thing.
Like was it on CNN or?
I have no idea. I just saw videos on it.
Just the White House staff song speaking.
No, those people there because he received some type of like award.
What award?
I couldn't tell you off
Jose,
the top
we
of my
need more
head.
details.
Latin,
got you.
Latin America uprising star.
Basically, something like that, just bringing knowledge to people who don't know about it.
So he's a cultural ambassador.
Exactly, an influencer.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, more to come. We're gonna take a break real quick, but we'll be back shortly on Across the Waves. So we'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Aiden B. This is Across the Waves on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio.
Yes, Miles C. We back.
It's Dream Break Show.
It's your boy John Q, and we got a lot of entertainment to talk about.
All right. So, like I said earlier, this is going to be more of a conversational show. We don't have a guest, and that's perfectly fine. You know, we don't always have to have a guest. You know what I'm saying? This is Across the Waves. So, we're going to talk about what's going on in entertainment, right? So, I'm not going to lie. There's not a lot going on in entertainment, but the stuff that is going on is real messy. Like, it's real just all over the place. And I know y'all know what I'm about to talk about. Jada and Will Smith. Mercy to God.
That Jada and I will.
No.
You know, he cut it out of his song. He stopped
For
saying
real?
it. Yeah, J. Cole. He stopped saying it. Like when he goes to perform it, he's like, wouldn't it be like, or da 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 da? He'd be like, that Jada and I will. He like doesn't talk. I'd be like, yo,
That's kind of insane.
yeah, that's
I mean, but a lot of people put, who was it? They had DM'd somebody and asked them to take Jada and Will Love or whatever out their song. It wasn't J. Cole though. But I mean, so Will Smith, they went to the so Jada Smith or Jada Pinkett, she released a book, right? She released a book and you know, she was doing her promotionals and stuff like that. And Will had got on the stage and was like, "Can you love somebody no matter what?"
what?
And then he repeated himself, "Can you love somebody no matter what?" So that's the question. Can you love somebody no matter what, Miles?
Can you keep my wife's name out your mouth?
But
I
honestly,
thought-
like,
I mean, I don't. What I feel like. It's been a whole every time I open up Instagram, I see two new posts. Oh, Jada Pinkett Smith said that Tupac was her soulmate, and that Tupac, and you know, someone disproved her. Like she said, she went to the jail, and Tupac said she wanted to marry her. First of all, Tupac, before he went in the jail, Tupac just got engaged to a woman. So how would Tupac say, "Oh yeah, I want to marry you" when he just got engaged? And when she said she went to the jail, he wasn't even at that jail.
So wait, they caught her and like
Yes.
said, "Yeah, this isn't true."
Yes.
Did she respond to it?
No, it was
Because
just
she
some
surely liked to respond to
it was just some
everything.
TikTok person, but it had like 1 million views. I mean, yeah, I don't know. She just be chatting. Honestly, I like. They need to stop giving her that. And now the red table talk will come back on
Lord.
Facebook.
I think on the Red Table Talk, she had said that when Will went up and slapped Chris Rock, it said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth."
She was like,
She said she was looking like your wife.
"You're white."
Like
I
what?
didn't
Yeah,
know they were
'cause- yeah.
separated. That's the crazy thing.
They've been separated for 6 years.
That's actually
6
crazy.
Like I don't understand why you would want to
That's so-
embarrass. Like, and Will said that that's his best friend.
I think Will is like some. He need
I don't know if he's delusional
Yeah, he need a checkup.
or maybe she's not telling the full story.
Something off. Either way.
Because I just don't see somebody going up and slapping a man at the Oscars for no reason.
Oh, here come Richard. And no, that's what Chris, that's what Chris Rock was saying because he thought it was a joke.
Oh, Richard from
Because he had played
Venus
that,
and Serena.
yeah.
Okay.
He like if you looked at the
it's
Bruce
like-
Bruce episode, Shannon Shot, Club Shay Bruce. He was like he thought it was a joke. Like Chris thought it was a joke, and everyone thought it was staged. And Jada was like, "Yeah, I thought it was staged. I thought it was like fake." What?
I thought it was a joke too, because he just started walking up. Yeah, he just started walking up. So I thought he was about to go and like, and then go sit down or something.
I mean, why would you even walk? That's pretty wild.
He cocked his hand back
And
and went full
It's
force.
not even like It's like he went up to him and just slapped him. That fool cocked his head back
all the way back.
and like, yeah.
And like
just so
full force. And then
embarrassing.
Chris
That is
held his face and said, "What was that for?" No, what did he say? He said, "It was a joke."
He said, "Oh my god, oh my god."
But I do respect Chris low key because I feel like he could have got up there and acted a fool and fought and everything. But you know, he kept his cool and whatnot. And they said that they handled things backstage and you know, they parted ways.
I mean, at this point, I kind of feel like we can't even get mad at Jada Pinkett anymore. Like, we can't even
Why
say,
can't we?
because at this point, it's just Will holding on to her. She's trying to be like, I'm moved on. I just don't want to be in a relationship.
But she
no
keep
more.
bringing them everywhere with her.
I mean, hey, at the end of the day, they are still like tied to each other because they have kids, so they have to.
Their children
figure out-
are grown.
They are
driving
but-
their own cars.
But they live that, yeah.
Have their own.
But they live that celebrity. Just they have to maintain an image. They have to maintain that persona, like the Smith, whatever. The
Well,
family, whatever.
they had was he done?
Well, they also said somebody also said that the kids didn't even know like everything that was
They
going
knew.
on.
Because August Alsina was Jaden Smith's friend, and that whole
Entanglement.
it's I don't the whole thing. I don't know.
That
They
was
just need to
all
stay out
over
the
the
news. They just need to
But
stay
I
out the
mean,
news.
when did that happen? How long ago did that happen?
What was that? 2 years
That was
ago.
like a year or two ago.
Will and Jada was separated 6 years. They've been separated for 6 years.
But they're like legally still married.
I mean,
Because she said,
Yeah.
I can't bring it to myself to get a divorce legally.
why can't you? You could bash the man all over entertainment and everywhere, red on the red table
And
and
then
on the Breakfast Club and on TikToks and on everywhere else, but you can't bring it to yourself to divorce him.
I don't know.
At this point, you the devil.
And she had like Tupac, her soulmate, her long lost love. Tupac I don't think
Messy.
Tupac.
Tupac is not thinking about
Tupac
Jada.
wasn't worried about you when he was alive.
No, literally,
If I was in Tupac's family, I'd be like,
Girl.
what are you doing? Go worry about your marital status. Go get your lawyer. And worry
but back
about
to
that.
my question, Dream, could you love somebody no matter what?
I'm gonna say yes. Well, okay. It just depends.
I mean,
I feel like it just
Oh,
really
geez.
just depends on you and your relationship or friendship with that person.
Let me see these.
Uh-oh.
What if they cheat on you? They go to media, drag you through the mud. Then they talk about you all over TV, and then they say they never loved you, and then you still gonna be at the book signing at the book fair, being like, would you still love them no matter what? Would you still love somebody if they left you? What?
I see what you're saying. But like some people still hold on to like some love, even if it's just a little bit. Like, I just feel like it really just depends.
all right. So here's my 2 cents. All right, I feel like in this situation, like you can still love somebody at the end of the day, but that doesn't really mean you have to like want to be around them, have to
Exactly.
like them. You can
I
still
feel like
love
you
them.
could love from a distance.
Exactly. Like a relationship can go bad, or like the person cheats on you, but you can still have that love. Because
But
at the
this
end of the
is-
day, it was a point in the relationship. It was a point in the relationship when y'all was like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was locked in for life. But then something happened. And
But I feel like this is also a different situation. Like this woman is bashing
Like
this
it.
man
I
in
know,
public.
But we haven't seen the life they lived from when they started their relationship, when they started their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Because Will's saying how like you don't know what it's like to know somebody for half of your entire life. Like knowing someone for your half of your entire life, loving them, and then this one situation happens, you're not just gonna like not love them anymore.
Exactly.
Like you know what I'm saying? So what do you think, Miles?
It's not just one situation. I feel like, well, according to Jada, it was a boatload of things that led to them being separated, and it was just something that they came to agree with, and they were like they moved out. They don't live together, like since 2016 they haven't lived together at all, but they would still show up together at appearances across the world, and like be a couple, which is just it's very. That's probably what the issue is with the relationship. It's very like forced, or I don't know. Maybe they feel like they had to do it for the media reasons or something. I feel like originally they didn't get together because I feel like Jada is still on Tupac and that whole business because that's who she was with before she was with Will.
So you think she never really got over
Yeah.
Tupac?
No. And apparently Will was married because they were co-stars. They met on the Fresh Prince when Will was on the Fresh Prince and he was married. Then he got divorced, and 7 days later, he called Jada and said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be my girlfriend now." What?
Wait.
So I feel like the relationship has been off the rocks since it started.
But Jada also said that she never watched one episode of well, that's
She
what
was in the show.
that's what Charlamagne the
Well,
God
yeah,
said.
that's Charlamagne.
So I think he was trolling. But he said Jada said she never watched one episode of Fresh Prince.
She was on the show
That's somewhat of a lie for sure.
because she was on the show. That's how they met.
Well,
I think she just be lying.
Do y'all think that this whole situation can be repaired, or is it forever damaged?
I feel like.
I feel like
I
there's a chance that they're probably gonna get back together, like nothing ever happened. They're gonna get remarried, and it's just gonna be a big uproar in the media. Oh my gosh, Will and Jada back together. That Will and that Jada love, or that Jada and that Will love, you can't separate them forever. They always gonna come back to each other. All that foolishness.
It's too like they're too old to be doing all that.
You think so?
Yes. And
They're gonna be
Will
jumping out a plane together.
Will on Instagram on his boat in the middle of Antarctica. Talk about some
That fishing boat.
notifications off.
And then he posted a video, and then he posted another video, and it was like, all right, y'all. So here's my response to all this.
Oh yeah.
And then it went into like some portal or whatnot. I was like, what in the world? But I guess that was his way of saying, I'm not responding to anything.
Honestly, I just feel like Will is kind of just living his life, just trying to not let
I
this
think
situation
Will
get
is
to him.
losing his mind.
I know, but it's like at this point,
He's
everybody.
slapping people, jumping out of, well, he been jumping out of planes, but he's slapping people. He not responding to nothing. Jada is bashing him. He's he's banned from the Oscars for the next, what was it?
10
two
years.
years, 10 years?
I think it's like 10 years.
No, I think it's 10. For the next 10 years, he losing it.
I think he's just trying to live his life.
I think Jada
Let-
is living her life.
Let him get in some movies. We need Will Smith back in some movies.
They're probably both.
She
She
also said that Tupac, she released in her book that Tupac had alopecia.
Oh yeah.
That's not your business to release. Why are you telling somebody else's story?
And she posed when Tupac's alleged murderer got caught.
Keefy.
That was so because I watched that DJ Vlad interview.
That was random.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't watch the interview. Like, I tried to watch it, but then I
I
fell
saw the
asleep.
TikTok.
It was too long. So like, what happened? Because they said DJ Vlad is the one who helped. Like,
Yeah, because he was the one who interviewed him and asked him all those questions, and then I guess the police saw it and they because that
So did
it's
he
still open, it
actually-
was still an open investigation. Like it never closed.
did he actually say, "All right, I did it"
I think he confessed to
on the show?
it. I think I'm not sure. Or I think he like alluded to him doing it, and I think he confessed. Like the police questioned him, and I think he confessed. But he said Suge Knight had something to do with it. So,
I know.
or
I
Diddy
saw
or
Keefy. And he
someone.
was pretty old.
Yeah, he's like ancient. So I mean, I feel like he was like, yeah. I mean,
Ancient.
I got one foot in the grave, one foot in the world. So
Okay, that's enough for Jada and Will because it's stressing me out.
Did you answer the question?
What question?
Could you love someone no matter what?
no,
No, I can't.
You can't.
I can't. I'm not God. I don't have unconditional.
agape love.
Okay. Ooh, hallelujah. But no, I don't think I could. Like, if you do something bad enough, I'm cutting all ties with you. I don't. Yeah, no.
So
Like,
you
if
never
you're
had-
bashing me, if I'm a public figure, like people know me, and you're bashing me
Mhm.
on the internet for everybody to see, like that's like
So-
very, very, very embarrassing.
So that one thing would throw away
Well,
everything else that was done in the relationship.
but the thing is, that wasn't one thing. That in that situation, I'm putting myself in. I'm speaking as if I'm Will. In that situation, it's not just one thing. Like she's bashing him for a lot, like a lot.
All I'm saying is,
I don't know why he was calling me his wife. I'm not his wife. We've been separated for 6 years.
honestly,
Good night. What did I do to you?
all I'm saying is, we don't know what was going on behind closed doors.
You're right.
So I'm not gonna speculate when I don't know anything about them
Well, I'm
behind
just
what I
saying.
see through social media and like the headlines and all that.
I'm just saying. I can't love somebody
Yeah.
no matter what.
Well, John is also like John is a very forgiving person.
He is.
He sees the good in people.
Well, I can love certain people no matter what. Like obviously, family. I can love them no matter what.
I
Obviously.
mean, because you're all related.
Yeah.
Not some
But some boongala
Yeah,
off
some-
the street.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
some girl from. Why'd they have the interview in Baltimore walking through the streets? Why are y'all in Baltimore? I know she's from Baltimore. Why are y'all walking through the streets in Baltimore? So Jada, did you like? I read the book, but like, can you tell me the book? And no, she was like, I know you're a straight shooter, but sometimes you're not. Why are you not a straight shooter, but you're not sometimes?
What? What, bro?
Bro, I was like, yeah, already.
Mm.
And
she
I know
was-
Funny Marco asked her.
Oh, yeah.
Funny Marco.
to go on
Oh,
the
yeah.
interview.
Did y'all see the Funny Marco G
Oh,
Herbo interview?
geez.
I think G Herbo and whoever the other
South-
dude was.
it was like
I think
Southside
they
or
was
something.
just joking, but they was literally doing what Funny Marco does. Like Funny Marco's podcast. I don't know what it is.
It's like
But
it's
I'ma
basically
just say
It's
podcast.
a podcast.
His podcast is like real unserious.
It's supposed to be like unserious, awkward tones.
Exactly,
just,
like awkward
very-
and stuff like that. So the same way he be putting the celebrities that he has on the guests in awkward positions, they put him in an awkward position. So how do you get mad at that? They doing the same thing that you do, just in a more aggressive manner.
But honestly, I don't even think like he came out publicly and said the interview was very awkward. He felt uncomfortable. But honestly, I feel like it was more of the fans that were like not dragging the situation, but
Yeah,
made
they
it bigger.
were.
Made it
Right,
bigger
it
than
wasn't
what
that. It
was.
wasn't that. What I mean, when he threw the cup at him, though, I
Yeah.
was like, dang, because the cup like bounced off his forehead, and he was just sitting there.
And then like G Herbo was counting money to give to him, and then the other dude just was like, nah, just took the money or something. It was something like that. But
I feel like they were like, I feel like it was cool, but I feel like Southside and G Herbo took it too far.
I do too. I think they took it too far, but at the same time, they was just doing the same thing that Marco does, except theirs was more aggressive.
Yeah, because
Marco, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even find it funny. Like I've tried to watch it, but
no,
I
Bobby,
can't get through it.
I don't.
Yeah, Bobby Altoff. I
I don't know who that
Mark.
is.
No, Funny Mark. Her interview with Funny Marco was actually like hilarious.
Who?
Bobby Altoff, that white girl that be interviewing people, but she broke or something. I don't know.
Oh, and she interviewed Offset and was like,
And
"Your
Drake.
fit is." Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
What is that? Is she supposed to like be kind of the same?
She's funny, literally funny. She's the same person. It's the same thing.
But she's like white and she's a girl. I don't really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like,
It's stupid.
and Dream, because I see you doing it and it's bothering me. What is up with that? Like, why? Oh, why don't y'all let? Why is it like? Why can't y'all let this? Well,
Yeah, y'all gotta let that go.
It's just addicting. Like, you know, something else gonna come out like that's new.
What
new
can I
romance,
say?
and we'll be doing it.
What can
but
I
we have
say?
to wait till that new thing comes
But
out.
like
Like
you
that,
were just
man.
sitting there, just randomly doing
Yeah,
for no,
because I
like the
just got in
song
the
isn't
mood
even
to do it.
on.
Like I know, I just be having these little random like dance moments.
And
like,
next thing you know,
You have random spurts of
yes,
this.
I'm not even playing. Like,
so before
I just can't help
before
it.
this, it was the hips.
right?
Right,
That's
the
what we
hips.
doing the hips.
Everybody was
Like,
just doing the hips for no reason, and now it's this.
I think the
I'm
hips.
guess we'll see.
I'm
what's
scared to
next.
find out what's after this. 'cause
I think the hips is
It's
dying. I think the hips is dying down, but some people just don't want to let it go.
just let the
It's
hips
gonna be
go.
like a forever thing.
Like
It's
we're gonna
annoying.
talk about Nicole. Nicole Well, every time she hears that song, she will jump on a
I
tape.
mean-
She
That
jumps
girl's
on
on.
tape.
But that's that song. That's that song though.
Yeah.
But I feel like if
Sorry,
you're
back
like,
to that song.
but if you're like doing it like
Just
just to do it, like bro, okay.
Not too much.
Like they be having battles. Like, what is going on?
Battles.
honestly, I feel like dancing has kind of like in our generation, it's gone so downhill.
Yes.
Like I don't even remember like back in the day it was what the whipping the nay nay and all of that.
It was
And
all
now-
types of crazy stuff.
You think dancing is gonna slow down?
No, dancing is going so downhill.
Let's go.
Like I
You
be
think-
looking on
oh, you're
TikTok.
saying, like,
I be
good
looking on
dances?
TikTok and I be seeing people.
Oh.
I be seeing people my age shaking their hips, doing all kinds of
I
crazy
don't
stuff.
think it's going downhill.
shake
I
my hips, too.
think good. I think like
Because that's not dancing.
it
That's
would be
just-
nice if we could take it back to the days where
Let's take it back to the two
Yeah.
let's
steps.
take it back to Soul Train.
No, literally.
And people will be on Soul Train skating and doing splits, and they had the
Right.
baggy pants at the
Actually.
bottom, the flare pants with the heels.
But I also don't like that little corny dance and they be doing on like Red Bull and they be like and they be like flipping and acting like they Karate Kid or something.
Is
Like-
that dancing?
Sorry, Miles. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
Like you know the
know.
Red Bull dancers, like the Red Bull company,
Yeah.
and they be
Are
having,
you
like,
saying Red Bull
Yeah.
or Rebel?
Red Bull like the
Oh.
company?
The
They have
dance
like
company.
it's not a dance company,
What is it?
like the Red Bull Energy, and they have like those little dance competitions.
They do?
Never mind.
You never saw those?
No,
No.
she's talking about something.
It's like Step It Up, like that type of dancer.
Oh, okay.
You know Step It Up, Dream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was about to.
Well, it's also TikTok's fault
Yeah.
for the way our
Yeah,
generation is.
This
going.
is the TikTok
This is the TikTok age.
age.
Well, we're not the TikTok age, but it's
It actually started at
accumulated
the
into the
Musical.ly
TikTok
age in 2016.
The Vine.
Musical.ly?
Oh,
Vine, actually, Vine,
Oh,
Dub
my
Smash.
goodness.
It started with
But-
Dub
but
Smash.
No,
Vine
it started
wasn't-
with Triller, whatever that.
but
joint.
Vine wasn't like
Yes.
People still use Triller.
Vine was more
wasn't
for like
dancing. It was
memes.
memes. Yeah.
People
It's
still
more
use
so Dub
Triller.
Smash.
Now musically,
I used to be on
Nah, I used to be on
Musical.ly.
musical. It was
Used
actually
to.
funny.
You was a
It
lip
was
singer.
very it was very corny.
I mean, I feel like we could say the same thing with
But Musical.ly and TikTok is literally the same thing. Musical.ly just changed their name to TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better now.
Oh, yeah, it's much better. Much.
I feel like the
TikTok or music.
I feel like
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok has cracked the code when it comes to consumption of entertainment and media.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I can literally sit down and watch TikToks for an hour.
But you can't go on YouTube and be like, watch. I mean, you can.
Miles-
but it's just
but
like-
nah.
Yeah, no. Miles will literally sit in. I went in Miles' room because we're roommates. I went in Miles' room the other day, and Miles had a movie playing on his laptop with his little surround sound speakers playing. But he was not looking at the like. I didn't see Miles look up at that movie once. His head was sunk down into his body.
I was watching my
He
TikToks.
was watching TikToks, and Miles listens to TikToks on a. I don't know how Miles has the loudest speakers on his phone
No, that's
than
what-
anybody else, but Miles speakers are literally like. It sounds like it's a JBL speaker or something like that.
Now, one time I was listening to TikToks and Jose could hear me, like outside the room, like in the hall.
Yeah.
Listening to TikTok.
And he just be sitting there, just looking like, and he don't move at all. He just sits there for
You
hours.
just see my thumb move.
Literally, the only
And
thing
then
that moves is his
You
thumb.
may hear me laugh,
Exactly,
but it's addicting.
it is. I know people who said they stay up literally all night
And
and
you
just
can
watch TikTok.
I be getting those little notes. Whoop! Stop there. You've been watching TikTok for too long. You may want to take a break.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm like,
never
my video's
watched
on my
that.
screen.
You get angry
Yeah. Because why are you going to tell me to stop?
because they're trying to help you.
I live in America. Home of the free.
What?
Right.
What does that even mean?
What does that have to do with TikToks? Oh, he's free to watch however much TikTok he wants to. Would you ever be a TikTok creator?
I am. I do have like you know like the little music videos you be seeing, and people like edit it. I have.
What's your page, Miles? Shout it out.
It's called. Hold on, let me go.
Prod beats.
Hold on. Let me go to it.
Or
And they be like those little movie accounts. Like I was watching The Best Man Holiday, or like when I was watching earlier, The best man. They be having the whole movie on the TikTok. So I'm gonna watch the whole movie.
And people literally go viral for just posting movies.
Like this.
It's so easy to become viral nowadays.
Nah, it is.
When is it our turn?
It's called Prod.Slim.
It's up to you.
Y'all heard it first. Oh my goodness, you actually have
Yeah.
posts.
I do.
Prod.Slim.
It
SELIM.
I just like
Let me
put
go
music out. I put music out that like I like to listen to, and like, yeah, like give people new music.
How many followers do you have?
247.
Dang. Okay. How many likes do you normally get?
I mean, I have 2,500 likes.
Like, in one video?
No, in total. I mean, the most amount of views I got was 3,000. So, and these people made these old people made a dance challenge off of my one sound.
Oh, jeez.
See,
Oh my god.
Miles also
Wait,
makes
play the
beats.
sound.
they made a
Play the sound.
that dance challenge.
Is it appropriate?
Is the sound appropriate?
I mean, yeah, it's
Play it. Can't hear it. You gotta turn it up. I know your phone goes louder than that.
well, I don't know.
Put it up to the mic.
It's a song. I mean, I don't really know like that, but it's like nah.
What?
Next.
I don't want to play because I don't know if it has like
Oh,
yeah,
copyrighted.
or profanity or
Oh,
something.
okay.
I was like,
But you
yeah,
see-
I was confused too.
But I'm showing Instagram family. I'm showing the
and YouTube family.
and YouTube. Like you see the people, it's a challenge apparently,
From yours.
and they use my song. So that's like what I do. Like a lot of people use my audio. Like when people like these type of accounts, people use the audio, and that's how you like get a lot of views. So, but like that's what I'm trying to get into is like, I want to have like a like post and have like new music, some or my like favorite new artist or something. And I post.
Oh, you want to be like the NFR podcast?
the what?
The dudes that be doing new music dropping those two white dudes.
No, that's like that's. I mean, it's not corny, but it's just like I don't know.
Dream. You look like there's something on your mind
Yeah, I'm
that you
thinking
want to
about.
talk about.
No, nothing I want to talk about. I'm thinking about dating and stuff. I got stuff to
Talk
do.
to
Go
us.
ahead.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
talk.
okay.
Let's talk
Talk
about
to
it.
his dream. Let's have a guest session.
Okay.
Let's have a guest session.
Basically, right?
So I'm about to break the other money.
Y'all know we got sponsored by Mayo on
We don't know who
I
Maya
don't know
is.
that.
Explain
Mayo.
that.
They sell hair products.
No. I use that. It's some type of cream. Like you use it for your hair.
Yeah,
It's good for waves. Nah, they make some good products.
they do. They have really good products. Basically, you have to make a TikTok showing all the products that we got and stuff to tag my
Didn't you already do that?
page. I didn't. Well, we did it as a team, but like they want videos from us individually as well.
Hey
So I
guys,
can
so
do
today I
that.
have.
Thinking
Hi,
about how
yeah,
Hey guys,
we-
so
it's
today I
Dream.
have.
That's
Bryce said-
exactly how it's gonna be.
I
Yeah.
am.
Because
Ah,
it's due
yeah.
tonight, so I'm
Dream
gonna
says she
do it.
it's do okay.
It's in the side.
Dream says she wanted to start doing vlogs on TikTok.
Y'all gonna support me?
How you gonna do a vlog with TikTok?
Like you know, like how you
It's
vlog on
easy.
YouTube,
It's
like just vlog on
do it
TikTok.
yourself, not
like
do it
you
yourself.
know,
Sit
edit
down
a
and get
nice
ready
little
with it.
video.
Yeah, get ready with me.
Yeah. Y'all can
Oh, like
So-
that type of stuff.
Yeah.
When Dream starts it, if she starts it. What's your I mean, what's the
Dream,
thing called? What's your
what-
TikTok?
It's
What-
just,
What would make me want to watch your Get Ready With Me versus watching someone else's?
I mean, mine is gonna be more than just to get ready with me. Like you're gonna go with me throughout my whole day, and even get a glimpse into college life, band life in particular. Considering that
That's a
we
good.
don't
That's
know
a
much
good.
about that. Well, you don't see like much videos about band
Like
life.
dancers.
Yes, dancer's point of view. So
So what's your TikTok so that the people can
my
go and
TikTok,
follow?
same as my Instagram, Dream Brace Show, Dream BRACHELL. Follow now.
Have you posted stuff already on there?
I posted on my phone cases. I do bling out. phone
Dream
cases
does
around,
everything in the
so-
book. She she
Yeah.
bedazzles
But
crops
I
and
might just
phone
start doing
cases.
cases, honestly. But
Yeah.
I do it on y'all.
With that on the background with the grass. and she be
Yes,
on there.
Miles now. Miles.
Dream Brayshell on TikTok.
Yeah.
Same as her Instagram.
You gotta go follow.
John, do you have any businesses that you partake in or
Word.
whatnot?
Bonnet World.
Honestly, my main focus in life is just trying to make it in the sports industry. Honestly, so, you know, if you're into sports, you know, into that type of world, just make sure you tune into BSU Sport Report on Tuesdays on WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. The Instagram for that is bsu.sport.report. And then honestly, through that, I'm just trying to work through other endeavors, hopefully get like internships, other opportunities. And who knows, one day I'll have my own show, my own podcast. I can talk about sports and do my thing. So, you know, it's kind of my plan.
Well, you already have your own show.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, outside of this.
BSU Sport.
You mean like your own show, like a major network?
Yeah. Like, be the Shannon Sharp of the world, or the Stephen A. Smith of the world.
Why don't you want to be the John?
No, you know what I...
Wander of the world.
Of course, at the end of the day, I want to be myself and I want to be authentic, but I have people that I'm looking for as an example. So when I say like the Shannon Sharps of the world, Stephen A. Smith of the world, those are the people I'm looking at for like a reference or as an example, like inspiration,
I'm
stuff
just
like
joking,
that.
John.
I know, I'm just explaining it for the people that, you know, maybe don't understand.
Like my goal is to be better than the Breakfast Club,
Right.
but I also want to keep Across the Waves. Like once I graduate from college and stuff like that, I want Across the Waves to be my Breakfast Club, but bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to leave Bowie State and be like, oh, once I'm graduating, so you know, Across the Waves is going to end here. I don't want that to be that, and I don't want to give my show over to anybody else. Not that I don't want to encourage the new people and freshmen and whatnot that'll be flowing through the radio station, but you know, they can have their own thing.
Yeah.
But Across the Waves is something that we've built, and it's very valuable to me. You know?
Yeah. And that's what people, that's the issue. They'll have something and then they stop it and they look back and be like, dang, I should have just kept going and kept at it. And then,
Like I want to turn Across the Waves into a podcast. I just got to get this stuff. Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe. Double good.
yeah.
But everybody is sick of double good. Maybe I'll do a fish fry.
Fish fry?
Fish fry.
Car wash.
A car wash. Maybe a little outdoor movie joint. I got the...
A trip to New York.
a trip to New York on
The bus.
on the what are the buses called? The Greyhound?
The Peter Pan bus.
Yeah, on the Greyhound. A trip to New York. You pay and we just get the money from you.
Yeah.
But you know,
We got little schemes, a little
we
bit.
got some things to think
ideas.
about. You know, if you want to support Across the Waves, hit us up on Across the Waves. On
Accepting
Instagram. Across the
donations.
_waves. But you know, we got some big things coming. We got the YouTube setup first video. I personally loved the video. I laughed at it.
Yes, you were cracking up so hard.
Sure was. But I was laughing at like the switches of the cameras and stuff like that. Like that was just it was funny it was hilarious to me. Miles said it looked like we was on channel 2 TV.
Cause y'all was just like, I was just like standing right there. I don't know. It's just like the way y'all look. And then
Honestly, since we're talking about this, I just want to give a quick shout out to a man that's in the room. He's had his camera set up. He's been here. You know, we're thankful to have him in the studio with us.
Why was I about to say?
I just
who
want
is he
to.
talking about?
Give a quick. You know, give Princess flowers. Just clap it up.
Yes,
Clap
sir.
it up for Prince.
I think I'm not gonna lie. Since Prince has started like filming for us and stuff, I think we've shouted him out every show.
I mean,
He's doing
I mean,
his
but
thing.
I don't think you put the camera on Prince's setup and everything, Jose. I don't think y'all understand. This man has his cameras, his
Yeah.
mics, his light. I don't know where the light is, but he got the light. Prince got his whole setup. He got his beats to listen to, make sure the mic sounds nice and everything like that. Prince is doing his thing.
and then edits.
He's editing the videos and stuff. And I know I'm giving Prince not a hard time, but you know, I'm like, all right, Prince, you know, you edited the video. Thank you so much. I want to change this and whatnot. I would be straight. I'd be like, you know what, Aiden, I'm not doing it no more because I don't have that patience. But you know, thank you, Prince, for your patience. We appreciate you.
thank you. Thank you.
So, as I said, every week we're gonna shout somebody out, right? And today our shout out is, drum roll please, Jose Alberto Reddy.
Jose.
Yeah. Somebody take the camera. Let me see.
Yeah, Jose.
Bye.
Okay, you can take the camera back. But y'all, Jose continues to persevere in adversity. He always shows up for his friends and everything like that. He treats us as if we are his family by blood. He always shows up and he shows out. He puts in work and effort, and his work ethic is insane. A lot of things that Jose is able to do and push through, I know personally I wouldn't be able to do it. So Jose, we appreciate you. You came on the show. I put you on the spot a couple times on the show before you had your official segment. I was like, Jose, you're gonna be on the show, and get on the mic right now. And Jose got on the mic. He showed his energy. He showed his character. And Jose, we appreciate you, and we thank you, and we love you, bro. Yeah, Jose. Yes, sir. So, with all that being said, this has been Across the Waves. I'm Aiden B.
I'll see.
Dream Break Show.
And your boy John Q.
Again, it's a tsunami warning. We got some great things coming. We got some great interviews coming. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the Instagram, _waves. Again, that's _waves. Tune into the Instagram so that you can get everything new that's going on. And yeah, y'all have a great Friday.